rakyat, gali potensi daerah, dikembangkan produktif, intermediasi bank optimal maksimal, meningkatkan BAD, loba murah sejahtera.
Kami bertumbuh dengan sehat, Bank NTT. Kami kuat dan terpercaya. Kami bank yang cerdas dan kreatif. NTT maju bersama Bank NTT. Kita bangkit bersama.
Maju dalam visi misi, mengedukasi, kenalkan inovasi. Kami hadir melayani lebih sungguh. Mari bersama kita wujudkan mimpi.
Selalu dekat, selalu ada. Berikan kemudahan, penghimpun dan penyalur. Kredit masyarakat, gerakan ekonomi. Hentaskan kemiskinan. Bank NTT tetap maju, tetap jaya.
Sokong penggerak ekonomi rakyat, gali potensi daerah, dikembangkan produktif, intermediasi bank optimal maksimal, meningkatkan BAD, loba murah sejahtera.
Kami bertumbuh dengan sehat, kami Bank NTT. Kami kuat dan terpercaya. Kami bank yang cerdas dan kreatif. NTT maju bersama Bank NTT. Kita bangkit bersama.
Good afternoon, everyone. Warm welcome to respected teachers, judges, and all the incredible participants. Such an honor for me to welcome you guys in English speech competition, program Ramai Sekali Bank NTT 2022. Okay guys, before we start our English speech competition for middle school in season 2, let me introduce you to our judges in season 2. Okay, the first place is for Bapak Alexius Madar from Unwira or Widya Mandira University. Good afternoon, Pak Alex. How are you?
Okay, Ibu, good afternoon and good afternoon everybody. Just very happy to have you here in this afternoon to have the speech competition. I hope that you will do your best today and you will become the winner of this competition.
Okay, thank you, Pak Alexius Madar. And the second place is for Kareni Bani Billy from Undana or Nusa Cendana University. Hi, Kareni. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, Kak Ani. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for introducing me, and I would like to say welcome to the competition for all the participants. And I wish you all the best and good luck for today's event. Thanks.
Thank you, Kareni. And the second place and the third place for Kak Tracy from Bank NTT. Hi, Kak Tracy. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, hello, Kani. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Kak Tracy, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm happy to have all of her here. So for all the participants, do the best, do your best, do the best version of you, okay? Good luck and break a leg.
Okay, thank you, Kak Tracy.
intermediasi bank optimal maksimal, meningkatkan BAD, loba murah sejahtera.
Kami bertumbuh dengan sehat, Bank NTT. Kami kuat dan terpercaya. Kami bank yang cerdas dan kreatif. NTT maju bersama Bank NTT. Kita bangkit bersama.
kenalkan inovasi. Kami hadir melayani lebih sungguh. Mari bersama kita wujudkan mimpi.
Selalu dekat, selalu ada, berikan kemudahan, penghimpun dan penyalur, kredit di masyarakat, gerakan ekonomi, hentaskan kemiskinan. Bank NTT tetap maju, tetap jaya.
Okay, all the participants, that's 10 rules that you have to follow in this English speech competition. And my name is Ani. I will be with you and all the judges today in season 2 for English speech competition for middle school. Okay, before we start our English speech competition, please turn on your camera so we can take a picture together for all the participants and judges. Okay, I will count it 1, 2, 3. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, once again, I will count it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. So, we are about to start our English speech competition. And judges, all the participants, we will start from number 22. Alexandria Kobajowea, SMPK Hanura. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, all the respectable people.
Selamat datang di Smart Branch Bank NTT. Bank NTT mempersembahkan kepada seluruh nasabah dan masyarakat NTT cara terbaru di dunia perbankan yang memberikan pengalaman terbaru bagi Anda dalam bertransaksi. Smart Teller System adalah layanan yang melayani pembukaan rekening baru sekaligus kartu ATM dengan hanya melakukan verifikasi pada nomor induk kependudukan nasabah. Nasabah secara mandiri dapat melakukan transaksi layanan perbankan dengan Smart Branch System. Layanan Kioski memberikan inisiasi dan simulasi pinjaman nasabah pada Smart Branch secara real-time. Cash Recycle Machine merupakan layanan yang dapat memfasilitasi nasabah untuk bisa melakukan setor tunai, tarik tunai, pembayaran, pembelian, dan transfer. Kenyamanan dan kemudahan nasabah dalam mengakses jasa layanan perbankan menjadi hal yang utama bagi Bank NTT dalam melayani nasabah dan seluruh masyarakat NTT. Smart Branch Bank NTT merupakan sebuah komitmen Bank NTT menjadi super smart bank untuk NTT maju. Bertransaksi di Bank NTT adalah partisipasi nyata membangun NTT. Bank NTT melayani lebih sungguh.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the mistake, for Alexandria Kobajowea. And before we start from Alexandria, there's some information for the teachers. Please helping your students during the question and answer season is prohibited. And once again, helping your students during the question and answer season is prohibited. Thank you. Okay, judges, we start from number 22. Alexandria Kobajowea, SMPK Hanura. Alexandria, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, all the respectable head of NTT Bank, staff, and all the audiences. Let me to say thank you for this opportunity to deliver my speech in this nice day about the utilizing of digital technology in NTT Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, banks are financial institutions that provide a loan or save customers money. The term bank is derived from the word bank or bond, which means a bench upon which the ancient day financiers will display their coins or transact their business in the market space. Banks are an elemental part of society. Banks are located in different parts of the country and deal directly with the general public. They provide multiple services on customer-based requirements and provide lockers, ATM service, money transfer, loans for houses and business, and several other monetary services. Thus, banks provide primary monetary service that boost the economic development of the country, especially in Nagekyo. As time evolved, big merchants and business people started buying interest on loans to friends and small traders, and the unpayable assets were confiscated. Ladies and gentlemen, the essential function of a bank in Nagekyo is to receive as fixed deposit which have a limited time frame, current deposit requiring no interest, and saving bank deposit to inquiry savings with a 5% interest rate. Another primary function of bank is to lend money through cash credit or loans, overdrafts, or discounting bills. The NTT banks usually charge a higher interest rate while giving money. Digital technology can help make our financial management fast, more peaceful, and more just. Digital technologies have a finite more rapidly than any innovation in our history, reaching around 5% of developing population in only 2 decades and transforming societies. Ladies and gentlemen, NTT Bank has banking is prevalent globally. In Nagekyo, NTT Bank plays a key role. People deposit money in bank and can withdraw in when needed. NTT Bank also gives interest on deposit money. This prevalence of interest on deposit inquiries people to deposit money in the bank. The process of depositing and withdrawing money is very easy. First of all, the account is opening in the name of the person in the bank. After opening the account, the person gets an account number. With the help of the same account, the number of the people can do transaction of money in the NTT Bank. There are several types of accounts in NTT Bank, in which the main two types are saving account and the other current account. ATM card is given to the account holders by the banks. With the help of which, a person can withdraw money from his account by ATM machine. ATM machine is open all week. That's all my speech. My word I have delivered but useful in our life. And hopeful, digital transformation is the real game changer of transforming the business into railing faster, safer, and delivers best customer experience. It accelerates the transformation of business activities, progress, competence, and models to file leverage the chains of opportunity of digital technology and their impact across society in a strategy and practice way. Well, if you found my mistakes in my speech, please forgive me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Waalaikumsalam, Alexandra. Yeah. Alexandra, where do you live right now?
I live in Nagekeo.
You live in Nagekyo. Do you have the office of Bank of NTT nearby, near the place you live?
I'm sorry?
Is there any office of Bank NTT in your place, in your area?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Have you ever visited the bank?
Yes.
Okay, now in your speech, you talk about the digital technology, right?
Yes.
That was the topic of your speech. Now, can you tell me and tell all the jurists what are the digital technologies that you see or that you saw in the Bank of NTT when you visited the bank?
I'm sorry?
Okay, Alexandra, you said you have visited the office of Bank NTT in your place, okay? Yeah, and in your speech today, you talk about digital technology. Now, can you give examples of digital technologies used by the Bank of NTT that you saw in Bank NTT?
For example, banking mobile. For example, mobile banking.
Mobile banking. Mobile banking.
Yes.
So you saw mobile banking in the office of Bank NTT?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to use mobile banking?
Yes.
Okay, can you kindly tell me how to use mobile banking?
I'm sorry?
Can you tell me how to use the mobile banking of Bank NTT?
I can hear your voice.
Oh. Do you know how to use mobile banking?
Yes.
Okay, please tell me.
I forgot how to use it.
Okay, that's okay. You forgot that. But do you have one? Do you have mobile banking with Bank NTT?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You have the mobile banking, but you forgot to use it. Okay. I think I have no more questions for you, Alexandria. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Please continue to use your mobile banking, okay? So you will not forget how to use it.
I have.
Okay, that's okay. Tidak apa-apa. Thank you, Alexandria.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Pa Alexius and Alexandria. We move to number 23, Viandra Yusita Polin, SMPN 1 Rote Selatan. Time is yours.
Good afternoon. Shalom. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu. Nama Budaya, Sape, Creating of Virtue. The Excellency, the Director of Bank Entity, Mr. Heri Alexander Yalkaho, the Excellency, the Brickhead of Bank Entity of Rotendao, Mr. Sander Dewalele, the Excellency all judges, the Excellency audiences, well, ladies and gentlemen. I am Fiandra Istapolin from State Junior High School 1 of Rotendao, and now I'm the first to speak about BFS of Bank Entity. First of all, let us praise to our Almighty God because we still have a chance to see others in this honorable place. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know that BFS is an infrastructure system in national retail payment that facilitates the retail payment in real time, safe, efficient, and available to any time. By joining in BFS, Bank Entity is trying to present its best performance in able to accompany in banking industry progress nowadays. By following that development of banking digitalization service, Bank Entity is expects to respond the demand of safe bank service, community, as well as practical. Moreover, Bank Entity actively transforms into pillars for aspects included in digitalization of service transformation, human resources, and corporate culture. Ladies and gentlemen, BFS service gradually continues to expand e-book credit, debit and request for payment. That implementation BFS aim to create payment systems system that we call Cimumua, means cepat fast, mudah in practical, murah in intensive, aman in safe, and handle it trustworthy. The purpose is to accelerate the recovery to our economy and to support the group as well as economic inclusion and financial. By seeing the opportunity, let us see the benefit of using BFS service for banking industry and society. First, it is available in any time for countermate and bank. Second, practical. It means that by using mobile phone number and email can be alternative second number. That first of payment methods such as mobile banking, internet banking, counter or teller. Fourth, safe. Teachers that can protect and consummate transactions such as trade deflation, anti-money laundering, and countering financial adherence. Third, easy, which made that process for transaction settlement can be claimed in 25 seconds only. Delete is automatically notification for countermate. The term of using BFS service can be through mobile phone number. The number is used for banking and receiving transaction must be registered in the participant bank. In means that we can register our mobile phone number in the bank to get new account saving or the account using for a community transfer is registered. How to register for BFS? Set the individual's internet banking login, select the administration on menu, select BFS registration, select add, set the account number and TP of proxies, email address or mobile phone number, set the TP of countermate and the status or residence, enter the soft token response, NPR successfully registered. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges, BFS issued by our government is an infinite as friendly product to guarantee every transaction. It is in the majority using the business online shop hour in provided law breach security UMKM and the society that get using to make online transaction because it's provided law breach security in transaction and refreshing for interbank transfer. Furthermore, I believe in that this product is second to respond the need of bank industry nowadays to reach community as well as to reach remote area and honorable judges audiences. That's all I can say. More or less, I apologize if there are any words and for your attention. I thank you professionally. Finally, I say Shalom. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Nama Budaya, Sape, Creating of Virtue.
Okay. Good afternoon, Viandra, Yusita, Pauline.
Yes.
Okay. May I call you Viandra or Yusita?
Viandra.
Fian. Okay. Fian, how do you feel today?
Yeah, yes.
How do you feel? You feel good? You feel satisfied? You feel tired?
Feel satisfying.
Oh, satisfying. Cool. You know what, Vian? We miss your eye contact here. You realize that? That you only read the speech? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So you're talking about Be Fast, BE Fast. Okay. You mentioned about the 6 benefits of BE Fast. What the key of the benefits of BE Fast? Yeah. Okay, Fia, you can answer the questions. What's the key of BE Fast? You already mentioned 6 of it. Okay, so you know Bank NTT?
Yes, I know.
Where you can get Bank NTT in your place?
Bank NTT is the only regional bank that is useful for improving that community's economy, especially in its Nusa Tenggara Timur.
Okay, it's nearest to your place? It's near?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, have you ever been there? Go to Bank NTT? Okay, or you is one of the customer of Bank NTT? I mean, you have any account in Bank NTT?
Yes.
Do you have one? What kind of account? Yeah? Okay, Fian, what kind of account? Okay, cool. Can you tell me about maybe your parents, your friends, or your relative who using Bank NTT? I mean the mobile banking or the ATM? Yeah, Fian? You can try to answer slowly. Come on. All right. Okay. Fia, thank you very much. You do your best. Once again, thank you very much. Okay. Good afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Katresi and Fiandra. We move to number 24. Kristilin Gwen Bersley Aliciono, SMPK Santo Saverius Putri. Time is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, that I respect, the judges, and to all the audience that I respect. Good afternoon and best wishes for all of us. First of all, I say thank you to the Almighty God for all His blessings and guidance, that we are all allowed to be here, and for the health that He has given to us. I'm Kristalin Gwen Bersialishona from SMPK Putri St. Darius Kepalanano, would like to deliver my speech about how Bank NTT faced the coronavirus disease, or usually known as COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure every single one of you have already known about the disease that attacked the world at the end of 2019, or COVID-19. According to the World Health Organization, or WHO, COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Ladies and gentlemen, this virus has infected almost 600 million people and also caused the death of more than 6 million people. In Indonesia, there are more than 6 million people that have been infected with COVID, and almost 200,000 people died of COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, this disease made many people lose their job. Because of COVID, since December of 2019, lots of people have had online activity, such as online learnings and work from home or online. But now, since the COVID case is having a decreasement, Bank NTT has done lots of things to normalize our activity during COVID, or usually known as new normal, by giving chance for us to develop our creativity in many fields. Ladies and gentlemen, to recover the community's economy, Bank NTT has provided some products and services to help people or community in East Nusa Tenggara that are facing the COVID disease, such as kredit multiguna, kredit komersial, kredit mikro merdeka, kredit modal kerja, Dia Bisa, and etc. Ladies and gentlemen, I am taking an example from one of Bank NTT's product that I said before. Dia Bisa is a program from the Bank NTT that provides opportunity for the community and providing a place to expand their business, which is facilitated by Dia Bisa. Dia Bisa have some advantage, such as online transfer, electric voucher, online bill payment, online payment for phone payments, online Samsat, television subscription, online taxes, as well as purchase of electricity, and vouchers or mobile credits. Everything you need for being a member of Dia Bisa is to have your electronic identity card or EKTP. And now I will give you the real example of Bank NTT's product. My family also use the Bank NTT's product. My father has a store, and he's always been using the program Dia Bisa from Bank NTT to make it easier. Ladies and gentlemen, Bank NTT keeps breaking the limit even though the pandemic is attacking the earth. Pandemic can stop Bank NTT to shine the whole world. Bank NTT wants us to improve and show our creativity to let it work in our lives and make some big changes. With Bank NTT, let your creativity work for you. Bank NTT has done lots of things to fight the COVID, and I'm sure everyone also wants to get rid of COVID. That's why we should follow the COVID protocols and also support Bank NTT. Ladies and gentlemen, as a conclusion of my speech, there are lots of products from Bank NTT that really helps us during pandemic. Bank NTT is also suitable for community or small and medium business activities to get entrepreneurial capital that is very cheap and practical. With very small deposits, the Bank NTT is able to compete with cooperatives in providing the best service. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm very sorry if there are any words that hurt your feelings. It's an honor to help everyone in this occasion, and it's always have been a pleasure to be with all of you. Thank you for your time. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Christian. How do I call you? Christine or Christy?
You can call me as Gwen.
Gwen. Nice names. Gwen. Gwen, you talk about your dad's business using one of the products from Bank NTT. How did your father find with the product he used?
Sorry, please repeat.
How did your father's opinion, or what does your father think about the products from Bank NTT?
My father think it's really good, and also he think that it's making it easier for him to do transfer to another bank or to Bank NTT. So first, I think he likes the product, and he also thinks that it's a good product.
Good. Do you think is there any weaknesses of the products?
Oh, well, I don't really know because it's my father who used the product. But
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Is there any other products that your dad use for his business?
My father also used the mobile banking.
Okay. What does he use that for?
Yeah, sometimes also to transfer some money to another people.
Okay. What's the limit? Do you know any limit of the mobile banking transfer?
I don't know.
You don't know about that. Okay. And is it only for transferring funds, or is there any other thing that your dad can use with the mobile banking?
I think he only used it for transfer, but sometimes also used for like credit cards or something. I don't really know about that, but I'm sure that he's using mobile banking.
Okay. How about yourself? Do you have any account with Bank NTT?
Not yet.
Not yet. How about your mom?
My mom usually uses the same account with my father.
Oh, okay. So they're using joining account with your father, with your father's account. That's good. And what's your mother opinion about the Bank NTT's service?
Yeah, my mom also thinks it's easy to use. So yeah, she likes it.
What products does she use most?
Mobile banking.
What does she use for? Transfer. And did she use it before the pandemic or after the pandemic?
I think like she started using it during the pandemic.
How does she find it?
I'm not sure, but maybe her friends tell her or my father tell her.
Okay, and is it very helpful for her?
She thinks it's helpful because yeah, she could transfer it to someone or some people without having to go to the bank.
Oh, that's good. So she can just stay at home and do online services. That's good. And have you visited any local branch of Bank NTT near your place?
Yes.
How do you find their service there?
Sorry, please repeat.
How do you find their service in the local branch office?
The service?
Yeah, the service, like the people there, the staff, how do you find them? Are they nice? Are they not really nice? They're okay?
Kind, they are nice. Like if we come, they sometimes greet us like good morning, good afternoon, or else.
Okay. Do you get some cakes and snacks for during the anniversary?
Anniversary? Sorry?
You know, the anniversary of Bank NTT, you should go to the bank and you will get some snacks and a lot of celebration.
I didn't come to the bank when it's their anniversary.
Okay, so make sure you visit the bank on its anniversary, and they will give you a snack box. Box. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks so much. That's just my additional advertisement. Thanks, Gwen. You did it very well. Thanks.
Thank you, Kareni and Gwen. So we move to number 25. Kadek Dwi Laksmiona Yergenia, SMPK Rosa Mistika Wairana. Time is yours. Kadek Dwi Laksmiona Yergenia, SMPK Rosa Mistika Wairana. Time is yours.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is Mona, one of student at SMP Rosa Mistika, and I will deliver my speech with the title Innovative Digital Financial Services with Bank NTT in the COVID-19 pandemic era. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Salve, Om Swastiastu, Salam Kebajikan. Your Excellencies, all the adjudicators, Your Excellencies, all the audience, ladies and gentlemen, the users of Bank NTT's financial services, whom we love and are proud of. At the beginning of this competition, I invite all of us to be quiet for a moment, bow our head while raising our praise and gratitude to God Almighty for the blessing and grace of protection, especially the health grace that He has bestowed on all of us, so that today's competition activity can go as planned. Dear adjudicators, the progress of science and technology today has changed most of our society's lifestyle, ranging from rural areas to people in urban areas. Our society throughout the archipelago is currently competing to use smart telephone devices, which are often referred to as smartphones in everyday life. It could be so that every time people use the smartphones to call others or send message, chatting on social media, doing business, and even doing online financial transactions, since the device has already directly connected to the internet. Bank NTT presents an application according to the banking financial accounting system in the form of digital financial service, which is commonly referred to as branchless banking. It is a kind of payment system and financial service using cellular or web digital technology facilities through third parties. In this case, the third parties are individuals or general publics, or usually called as customers. With this application system, Bank NTT will be able to provide a competitive advantage among banks so that banking products and services can compete fairly in the market. Dear adjudicators, in order to support digital financial service, Bank NTT also has BPUM mobile application. Based on bpdntt.co.id, BPUM mobile application has superior features, namely, first, there is the balance information to know the latest balance. Second, transfer between accounts. Third, payment of periodic bills such as electricity, water, and telephone. Fourth, regular credit purchases. Fifth, account or administration to change PIN and password. 6, initiation of loans. 7, full cash without card. And at last but not least, there is notification, in which all of them can be done by online. Dear adjudicators, by applying the digital financial service, especially during a pandemic era, as the customers, we do not need to come to the Bank NTT office to make all financial transactions. Only by using the latest technology, all affairs with Bank NTT are easy, inexpensive, and can be complete in a short time. Do not to come all the way to the bank Do not to rush to wait in line. There is no transport money that goes out to buy motorbikes, gasoline anymore. No more unexpected expenses to eat because you are hungry or drink when you are thirsty. Just sitting at home using a smartphone. Then all financial transactions with Bank NTT become arrangeable and manageable. It is so easy, isn't it? So, what are you waiting for? Just take advantage of our smartphones. Use them for meaningful digital financial service with Bank NTT. By using digital financial service, we have actually helped the government break the chain of COVID-19 virus transmission. With Bank NTT, we are going to have better life and better future, and also make pandemic goes away as soon as possible. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kadek. How are you this afternoon?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah, okay. I have very simple questions. Do you think that the mobile banking provided by Bank NTT still useful or effective after the pandemic?
Excuse me?
Okay. In your speech, you talk about the use of digital banking services, okay, provided by the Bank of NTT. And then the digital services are very useful during the pandemic era. Now my question is, do you think that it is still useful if the pandemic is over?
Yes, I think.
Okay. How it is still effective? How it is still useful?
Can you ask me again?
Okay. Okay. Let's mention. Do you use any of the digital services provided by Bank NTT?
No.
No, you don't use it. So it is very difficult for me to know. But according to you, the service, the online service, like digital services of Bank NTT, can still be used when there is no more pandemic?
Yes, because when we are lazy to go to Bank NTT office, we can use Bepom Mobile to make all transactions.
Okay. So if you are lazy, if you are not lazy, you can go to the bank.
Yes, maybe.
Okay. Okay, Kadek, what kind of product are you going to use when you want to transfer the money without going to the bank?
Bepom mobile application.
Bepom mobile application. Yeah.
Yes.
What is Bepom mobile application?
So Bepom mobile application is an application that presents by Bank NTT in the form of digital financial service. So it is commonly referred to as branchless banking. So branchless banking is a kind of payment system and financial service using cellular or web digital technology through third parties. So who is the third parties here? So the third parties are individuals or customers. So an example of branchless banking is like Bepom mobile application. So on Bepom mobile application, there's many features that can be done by online. So we don't have to go to Bank NTT office to make all transactions. So we don't have to spend money to buy motorbike gasoline, and we don't have to meet other customers. And because we don't have to meet other customers, we can avoid from the COVID-19 virus transmission. And because we can avoid from the COVID-19 virus transmission, we accidentally can break the chain of COVID-19 virus transmission.
Okay, that's terrific. Amazing. You're very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Alexius and Kategori. Okay, we move to number 26, Francisca Cesari Bere, Santo Albertus Agong Weleun. Time is yours. Francisca Cesari Bere, Santo Albertus Agung Weleun. Time is yours.
First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God. First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God for allowing me to participate in this contest. And may God bless my speech. I would like to thank the local administrative of Bank NTT for giving me this opportunity to commemorate the 63rd birth anniversary of Bank NTT. Thanks to the judges too. Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Francisca Cesari Bere, grade 8 student of St. Albert the Great Junior High School Leleun, Malacca Regency, province of East Nusa Tenggara. I am standing here to deliver my speech about utilizing the innovative digital financial services of Bank NTT in pandemic era. Digital financial services innovations have grown rapidly in recent years, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic drawing global attention. Limitation to physical and social activities, creating a need for innovation in the form of digital services. This rapidly growing financial service innovation are marked by their extent. The masteries of financial technology architects, startups, and the development of digital banking services in general. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to have Bank NTT as one of the regional banks that has extended services to almost all parts of NTT province. Since its foundation in October 18, 1961 under the 950 East Nusa Tenggara Regional Development Bank NTT continued to grow so that in July 17, 2021, NTT Bank made a big breakthrough. The President Director of Bank NTT launched several features of mobile banking services. One of them by using mobile banking of Bank NTT. Bank NTT Merchant Scripts or Quick Response Code Indonesia Standard and BEPUM Index. So, what are the advantages when using Bank NTT mobile banking? First, time usability. Mobile banking over quick and instant banking services, eliminating our dependence on banks for basic transactions. Second, to meet up urgent needs such as paying for health services, water, light and saving wages, and social benefits at a low cost. Third, monitoring transactions. Fourth, transaction between NTT Bank and interbank networking. And fifth, loan initiation. Sixth, account mutation, etc. These opportunities have been extremely valuable around the pandemic COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, adoption of digital financial services will boost by improved financial literacy and education in the use of digital tools, especially with the COVID-19, especially with the rural areas requires concerted effort from 1. The government. 2. The technology providers. 3. The infrastructure partners, including stakeholders within the digital finance ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to congratulate and thank the Bank NTT that has made. So, this is already the time to avail ourselves to use Bank NTT mobile banking. Download the application now on your Android or iOS and you can see the miracle. Viva Bank NTT. Viva Masyarakat is Nusa Tenggara. Bank NTT is the best number one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all about my speech. Thank you so much. Stay healthy and blessed.
Yeah, thank you very much. So how do I call you? Francisca or Cesare or Siska?
I am Chesa.
Oh, Chersa. Okay, Chersa, well done. How do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good. Okay, it's good. Good to hear that. So, Francisca, how do you know about Bank NTT?
Sorry.
Okay, Chisa, how do you know about Bank NTT?
Bank NTT.
Yeah. How do you know about it? You get information about Bank NTT.
Bank NTT is regional bank.
The regional bank. So where you get the information about the regional bank? Maybe from newspaper or from social media or from website. Choose one of them.
Social media.
Social media. So you follow the social media of Bank NTT?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of social media? We have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so you like to watch YouTube of Bank NTT?
Yes.
So,
yes, I like.
Okay, what title of YouTube you like to see? You like to watch? Okay, so next questions. How do you know about digital financial services of Bank NTT? Yeah, give me examples or one example. The financial services or digital financial services. It's already on your speech. You just repeat it. Can you repeat it, please? You mean the application, the new application?
Bepung NTT.
Okay, the complete name is Bepung Mobile Bank NTT. Okay. Okay, so you yourself or your parents or your friends is using Bepung Mobile?
My parents.
Oh, your parents.
Yes.
So what's the section mostly they use on Bank NTT Mobile, Bepung Mobile?
Application.
Okay, what's the section, what's the section using by your parents on Bepung Mobile?
Like water.
Can you repeat this? Okay. Any other people, any other person maybe beside your parents, your friends, or your teacher maybe? Oh, okay, cool. So thank you very much, Shisa. You're doing your best. Thank you.
Thank you, Katresi and Chisa. And just to remind you, teacher, please, helping your students during the question and answer is prohibited. Okay, we move to number 27. Emanuela Trisela Ayu Sikuterut, Santo Albertus Agung Weleun. Time is yours.
First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God for allowing me to participate in this contest, and may God bless my speech. I would like to thank the local administrators of Bank NTT for giving me this opportunity commemorating the 61st birth anniversary of Bank NTT. Thanks to the judges too. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Manuela Trisela Ayu Sikuter, grade 8 student of St. Albert, the Great Junior High School Level, Malacca Regency Province of East Nusa Tenggara. I'm standing here to deliver my speech about utilizing the innovative digital financial services of bank entity in pandemic era. Digital financial services innovations have grown rapidly in recent years, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic drawing global attention. Limitations to physical and social activities creating a need for innovation in the form of digital services. These rapidly growing financial services innovations are marked by, for example, the mushrooming of financial technology or fintech, starts up and the development of digital banking services in general. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to have Bank Entity as one of the regional banks that has extended services to almost all parts of Entity province since its foundation in October 18, 1961 under the name PTH Nusa Tenggara Regional Development Bank. Bank Entity continued to grow so that in July 17, 2021, Entity Bank made a big breakthrough. The president director of Bank Entity launched several features of mobile banking services. One of them, by using mobile banking services, Bank Entity Merchant Kris, or Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard, and BEPUM NTT. So, what are the advantages when using Bank Entity mobile banking? First, time saving. Mobile banking offers quick and instant banking services, eliminating our dependence on banks for basic transactions. Second, to meet up urgent needs such as paying for health services, water, light, and receiving wages and social benefits at all costs. Third, monitoring transaction or transaction between entity bank and interbank and networking, and fifth, loan initiation, sixth, account mutation, etc. These opportunities have been extremely valuable around the pandemic COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, adoption of digital financial services could visit by improve for financial literacy and education of digital tools, especially with the COVID-19 especially in rural areas. Concerted effort from 1. The government, 2. The technology providers, 3. The infrastructure builders, including stakeholder with group within the digital finance ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to congratulate and thank to Bank NTT as one that has made a big breakthrough in this pandemic era. So this is already the time to avail ourselves to use Bank NTT mobile banking. Download the application now on your Android and iOS, and you can see the miracle. Viva Bank NTT, Viva Masyarakat is Nusa Tenggara. Bank NTT is the best number one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all about my speech. Thank you so much. Stay healthy and blessed.
Thank you very much, Emanuela. Am I right? Am I? All right. Emanuela, you talk about mobile banking. Does your family member use any mobile banking at home?
Yes.
Who use it? Is it your mom, your dad, or your sister?
My mom.
What does your mom usually do with the mobile banking?
Bepung NTT.
Sorry?
Bepung NTT.
Okay, what does he usually what does he use the services for? Or what does he use the Bepung NTT for? Why she use Bepung NTT for? Is it to pay bill? Is it to pay your school fee or pay bill or
Paying water, line, etc.
okay? And how is the process? How is the process of paying the bill? Is it very easy?
No.
No, it's not easy to pay the bill using on mobile banking. Sorry, is it easy to use the mobile banking app? Hello, Emanuela, do you understand my question? Okay, Emanuela, when your mom, listen to my question. When your mom use the Bepung and Bepung mobile to pay for the water or anything else, is it easy for her? Okay, forget about the question. Have you visited any local bank, any local, local entity bank? Have you ever been to the office? Okay. Whom do you meet for the first time at the office? Whom do you meet at the first time at the office?
Customer services.
Ah, so you meet the customer services. What does she or he say? Sorry?
Welcome.
Welcome you. Good. What did she or he say to you? Welcome, and then what else? What did you do at the bank? What did you do at the bank?
Can you help me?
Sorry?
Can you help me?
Sorry. I didn't get your answer. What did you do at the bank, Anuela? Did you transfer money, or did you withdraw money, or did you just go for visit?
Transfer money.
Okay, so was it before pandemic or after pandemic?
After pandemic.
Thank you, Emanuela. Nice to have you today. Thanks.
Thanks you. You're welcome.
Okay, we move to number 28. Zaneta Gracia Putri, Santo Albertus Agung Weleun. Time is yours.
First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God for allowing me to participate in this contest. And may God bless my speech. I would like to thank the local administrative of Bank NTT for giving me this opportunity, commemorating the 61st birth anniversary of Bank NTT. Thanks to the judges too. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zaneta Gracia Putri, grade 8 student of St. Albert the Great Junior High School, Merlin, Malacca Regency, province of East Nusa Tenggara. I'm standing here to deliver my speech about utilizing the innovative digital financial services of Bank NTT in pandemic era. Digital financial services innovations have grown rapidly in recent years, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic drawing global attention. Limitations to physical and social activities creating a need for innovation in the form of digital services. These rapidly growing financial service innovations are marked by, for example, the mushrooming of financial technology or fintech, starts up and the development digital banking in service in general. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to have Bank NTT as one of the regional bank that has extended services to almost all parts of NTT province. Since its foundation in October 1961 under the name PT East Nusa Tenggara Regional Development Bank. Bank NTT continued to grow so that in July 17, 2021, NTT Bank made a big breakthrough. The President Director of Bank NTT launched several features of mobile banking services. One of them, by using Bank NTT mobile banking of Bank NTT Merchant Kris, or Quick Regional Code Indonesian Standard, and Banking NTT. So, what are the advantages by using Bank NTT mobile banking? First, time saving. Mobile banking offers quick and instant banking services, eliminating our dependence on banks for basic transactions. Second, to meet up urgent needs such as paying for health services, water, light, and receiving wages and social benefits at low cost. Third, monitoring transactions. Fourth, transaction between NTT Bank and interbank networking. Fifth, loan initiation. Sixth, account mutation, and etc. These opportunities have been extremely valuable in this pandemic COVID-19. Ladies
and gentlemen, adoption of digital services will be boosted by improved financial literacy and education in the use of digital tools, especially in rural areas, requires concerted effort from number one, the government, two, technology providers, three, infrastructure builders, including stakeholder groups within the digital finance ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank and congratulate to Bank NTT that has made a big breakthrough. So this is already the time to avail ourselves to use Bank NTT. Download the application now on your Android or iOS and you can see the miracle. Viva Bank NTT, Viva Masyarakat Nusa Tenggara. Bank NTT is the best, number one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all about my speech. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you, Zaneta. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm also fine, thank you for asking. Zaneta, where are you from?
I come from Saint Albert, Malacca Regency.
You are from Malacca, okay?
Yes.
What is the name of your school?
Saint Albert.
Saint Albert. Are you coming from the same school with Francisca, Bere, Emanuela, Trisela?
Yes.
Okay, so you are from the same schools, okay? I am very sorry to say that the three of you have the same speech. The text is the same. What happens? Why didn't you write your own speech? Your speech is the same with your friends, Francisca and Julia.
Because we made the speech together.
Oh, you made the speech together, okay? Okay. Because the speech is different, because the speech is the same, you have to make yourself different from your friends, okay? You have to make yourself different now by answering my question. Okay? Say something, say yes, say no.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you have to answer my questions, so you will be different from your two friends because you have the same speech. Now, in your speech, you mentioned that there are at least 6 advantages of mobile banking service of Bank NTT, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and number 6 is called number 6 is called account mutation. Do you remember that in your speech?
Yes.
You remember that, good. Now, can you explain now what is meant by account mutation? Okay. The advantage is mobile financial service is account mutation. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
We make our speech together. We search in Google. So.
Oh, okay. If you made your speech by your own, I think you will know the answer. What is the meaning of account mutation? That is the problem, because you just copy your speech from the internet. Okay, maybe next time try to be yourself, write your own speech, okay? Thank you, Zaneta.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Pak Alexius and Zaneta. Okay, we move to number 29. Claudia Priscilia Nahak, SMP Il Kapten Fatubaa. Time is yours. Claudia Priscilia Nahak, SMP Il Kapten Fatubaa. Time is yours.
Thank all participants of this English speech competition and sympathizers. I'm very happy to meet you all and to take part in this English speech competition. I'm Claudia Ciana. You can call me Vika.
Okay, Claudia. Hello, Claudia. I'm sorry for the interruption. Would you please repeat your speech, because there's something wrong or a problem with the internet connection, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, Claudia, would you please step back? One or two steps, please.
Second, please.
Would you please stand back for one or two steps? Mundur ke belakang, satu atau dua langkah, sayang. Okay, one step more, please. Satu langkah lagi. Okay, that's good. Okay, Claudia, time is yours.
Afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity that given to me. Dear honorable judges, dear all participants of this English speech competition and sympathizers, I'm very happy to meet you all and to take part in this English speech competition. I'm Claudia Priscilla Nahak. You can call me Vika. I'm from Fatubaa, a village on the Indonesia-Timor-Leste border. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student of the Kapten Fatubaa Junior High School. In this opportunity, I will deliver my speech entitled Access with via Visa of Bank NTT in the Pandemic Era. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let our soul glorify God for His blessings and graces that He bestows upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I are certainly familiar with Bank NTT. Bank NTT is the only regional bank that exists to improve the community's economy, especially economy of East Nusa Tenggara people. To realize a very noble goal, namely improving the community's economy, Bank NTT has a very distinctive slogan, namely serving more seriously. More serious service from bank entity is evidenced by the existence of digital financial services. One of the digital financial services of bank entity that can be used effectively during the pandemic is Dia Bisa Bank entity. What is Dia Bisa Bank entity? Ladies and gentlemen, Dia Bisa Bank entity is one of the digital financial service products of bank entity, which is very suitable for student or millennial communities who are very integrated with handphone and want to make financial transaction digitally. To use this product, Bank NTT customers can register themselves as users of Bank entity mobile banking application. Furthermore, customers can transact using the feature in the Dia Bisa Bank entity application. Interestingly, through transaction with this product, customer will receive a sharing fee for each transaction made. Ladies and gentlemen, with Dia Bisa Bank entity, customers can find out their financial balances online, can transfer activities to bank entity accounts and other bank accounts using ATM bersama and link cards, can purchase data package or Telkomsel credits, XL credits, and electricity voucher or tokens, can pay telephone bills, TV subscription, electricity on non-tech list, BPJS help, and Samsat online. With those facilities, the public, especially customers, can make transactions quickly and smoothly during the pandemic to meet the needs of credits, BPJS payments, financial transfer, and other needs. Ladies and gentlemen, not only so many conveniences obtained from the Dia Bisa Bank entity, but the requirements to become a member of Dia Bisa Bank entity are also very easy. As read on bpdntt.co.id, you and I who want to use this product simply open a Flowamora Dia Bisa savings account at bank entity by using a photocopy of your ID card and an initial deposit of 500,000 rupiah. Furthermore, after opening an account, Bank NTT customers can transact using can register themselves as users of bank entities mobile banking services. By becoming mobile banking users of bank entity, you and I enjoy the Dia Bisa Bank entity product and its use future freely. Ladies and gentlemen, so easy, right? Come on, what are you waiting for, friends? Immediately become part of bank entity by opening a Flowamora Dia Bisa savings account and enjoy one of the best digital financial service products, Dia Bisa Bank entity in the midst of a pandemic. Let's prove to the world that with the entity bank pandemic cannot stop our activities. Bank entity break the limits pandemic can stop. Rest assured, my friends, with bank entity, let your creativity works for you. When else if it is not now? Who else if not you and me? Let's make it happen. That's all, and thank you. Thank you, Zazas.
Yeah, thank you, Claudia Prisciliana. Oh, wow. Such a speech, yeah? Okay. Claudia Nahak, how are you today?
Fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, Claudia, you mentioned about Dia Bisa Bank NTT. You know Dia Bisa Bank NTT is stand for what?
Yes.
What's that?
Dia Bisa Bank entity is the only one regional bank that exists to improve the community's economy, especially economy of East Nusa Tenggara people. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any merchant or agent Dia Bisa Bank NTT nearest your place?
Once again, please.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is there any merchant Dia Bisa Bank NTT nearest to your place?
Thank you, Zelos. It's so far from here.
Oh, it's far from your place. So, is nearest to Dia Bisa or nearest to the bank?
Once again, please.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Nearest from your place is nearest from the bank or nearest from the agent, I mean the merchant?
It's near for the bank.
Oh, it's near to the bank. Okay, thank you, Claudia. So, do you familiar with Bank NTT or you only know when you follow or the competition?
It's so familiar with Bank NTT.
Okay, can you tell me what about that?
Bank NTT is the only regional bank that exists to improve the community's economy, especially economy of East Nusa Tenggara people. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So, have you been to Bank NTT? I mean the office.
Yes. Yes, I have never, ever.
You have ever to bank's office. So, what did you do there?
Make it transfer. Make it
Yeah.
transaction.
What kind of transaction, Claudia? Yeah. Let's try your best. Come on. What kind of transaction when you get to bank entity?
Make a transaction. Tabunganku.
Oh, okay. I get the point. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Claudia. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katresi and Claudia. And judges, we move to number 30. Riquelme Ervan Manek, SMP Il Kapten Fatubaa. Time is yours.
Afternoon.
Riquelme Ervan Manek, time is yours.
Good afternoon. Thanks for the chance that given to me. Dear honorable judges, dear all participants of this English speech competition and all sympathizers, ladies and gentlemen, nice to meet you. I am Riquelme Ervan Manek, a student of Il Kapten Fatubaa Junior High School. You can call me Ervan. I am from Debremiak, a village at cross-border Indonesia, Timor-Leste. I am 13 years old. My hobby is fishing. I am very happy to join this English speech competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Bank NTT never stops making innovation and breakthroughs. This bank continues to provide the best service for NTT people, especially for all its customers, even during the pandemic. Bank NTT's best service during this pandemic are realized in the form of digital financial services. various digital service products, for example, SMS banking, via Visa Bank entity, Bepung Mobile can be run easily anywhere and anytime. Bank entities customers just need to have mobile phone, download bank entity mobile banking application, and they can use various bank entity digital financial service products freely. Ladies and gentlemen, various bank entity digital financial service products that can be accessed through bank entity mobile banking application allow customers to create, innovate, and produce safely and smoothly even in the midst of pandemic. The need to be creative, such as the need for finance to buy certain goods or equipment, can make payments through the ATM transfer feature between bank entity accounts freely, or pay 6,500 rupiah per transaction or another bank accounts. Likewise, if a customer needs capital to innovate or do business, they can simply use the Bepung mobile application and the loan initiation feature to see a simulation of the type of credit that can be selected and applied for a capital loan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so easy and promises innovation in bank entity financial services for those of you and me who want to exist in the midst of pandemic. What are you waiting for? Let's become a part of bank entity immediately by opening an account according to your wishes and achieve your dreams by utilizing various digital services of bank entity. Don't be a millennial who is late and cannot exist in the midst of pandemic. With bank entity, let your creativity work for you and let the world know with bank entity break the limits and pandemic cannot stop us. That's all. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Riquelme. How do you say that? Riquelme. Maybe I call you Erfan. Easy. Erfan, did you study together with your friend?
Yes.
Claudia?
Yes.
Okay, did you two make the speech together?
Yes.
Did you help each other?
My friend. Yes, he's my friend.
Did you help each other? Because some of your speech look like what I heard from Claudia before.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now you need to listen to my question, Erfan. Erfan, I like your smile and you're very brave boy.
Thank you, judges.
Yeah, okay. Erfan, how is the office of Bank NTT in your area? Is it a big office or a small office?
Thank you, judges. Bank entity of Bank Atambua. Thank you.
Oh, so it's in Atambua. How far is from your place to Atambua? How far is from your school to Bank NTT?
Thank you, judges. It's 4 kilometers.
4 kilometers. And then have you ever visited the bank?
Yes. Thank you.
What did you do there?
Thank you, judges. Make tabunganku.
Oh, so you have a tabungan at Bank NTT. So you have the mobile application. Do you have the mobile? You don't have it. Have you ever seen mobile? Have you ever seen mobile application that you said to us before? Have you ever seen the mobile application?
Yes.
Where did you see it?
The handphone.
Oh, it's in a mobile phone. Whose mobile phone is that?
My father.
Oh, your dad. What did you? When did your father had the application? When did your father have the application? When did your father have the mobile banking application in his mobile phone? You don't know about that? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know about it?
Yes. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. What do your father usually use that application for? Like, does he use it for transfer money or buy something? What does he usually use that for?
Do a transaction. Thank you.
What kind of transaction? What kind of transaction? You don't know about that?
To send a Monday.
Oh, to send a money, not Monday, yeah? To send a money, okay. To send a money. Can you send money to Timor-Leste as well?
No.
Oh, no, you can. So where can you send the money to?
ATM.
Oh, so you send the money from mobile phone to ATM?
Yes.
Oh, you use the mobile banking to send money to your own account? I don't know, maybe to your mother, and then you can withdraw in ATM, yeah? Jadi you withdraw the money in ATM, yeah? Okay, good, thank you. It's nice. I like your name, Riquelme, and you're very brave boy and very cheerful boy. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kareni and Riquelme. Okay, we move to number 31. Catherine, SMPK Frater Maumere. Time is yours. Catherine, SMPK Frateran Maumere. Time is yours.
Excuse me, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, Director of Bank NTT, Mr. Alex Ribukaho. Good day to the judges, Mr. Alex Leos Madar, Mrs. Yunita Reni Bani Billy, and Mrs. Trace Denhemudin, and all the dear audience. I am Maria Catherine Seren Wong. I'm a student from Frater Junior High School, Maumere. Praise to God for bestowing His mercy and grace on me so that I can give a speech today, and we all have been given good health. On this occasion, I will deliver a speech regarding the development of banking digitalization and efforts to implement banking digitalization to customers, especially the MSME in East Nusa Tenggara area. As we know, the impact of COVID-19 pandemic has limited human movements around the world. This affects all aspects of activity around the world, including the banking world experience this impact. In the era of increasingly advanced globalization, science and technology are developing rapidly. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, the public expects changes in financial service to be faster and more efficient. Therefore, bank entity must also have the resilience and competitiveness against the pressure of the current crisis, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic. As we know, in East Nusa Tenggara, most of business actors are small-scale businesses or micro, small, and medium enterprises who have not been able to adapt or are aware of what digital is. Bank entity must have a better vision and mission and have advantages compared to the other banks so that customers do not have to transfer their finances or funds to other banks. This is one of the big challenges for bank entity to make breakthroughs in terms of speed and security in mobile banking. Now, how does bank entity face this challenge in this era of rapid globalization against other competitors, especially banking sectors for lower middle class entrepreneurs? Ladies and gentlemen, entering the digitalization, it is necessary to master English. English is used in the world of digitalization, so we can find our own knowledge that is used in the digital era. When it comes to banking, we also need to know about what digital bank is. What is digital bank, you ask? A digital bank is a bank itself that is present online to provide services like a traditional bank. So users do not need to go outside or go to a bank to make transactions. The advantages of the digital bank that is easy for customers to use anywhere and anytime. Digital bank can be used with various devices such as laptops, computers, tablets, or smartphones. But there is a weakness. The weakness of using digital bank is when the user is outside the internet connection, they cannot use it. When the user is outside of the internet connection, they cannot use it, they cannot access the app and use the features. Prospective customers and or bank customers conduct transactions including registration, account opening, bank transactions such as cash withdrawals, transfers and payments, account closing, and many more. But a bank entity already has all of that. Now, what about the MSME who are still digitally literate? So far, most entrepreneurs, both large and small traders in East Nusa Tenggara area, use cash as a mean of payment. Debit or credit card swipes payments are usually only served at certain shopping places. Over time, a system payment emerged using QRIS or Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard, where transaction process with QR codes can be easier, faster, and more secure. QRIS is the part of implementation of the payment system. It is hoped that the use of QRIS will be useful for MSME traders to make it easier for traders as a mean of payment in their shops or small businesses. Bank entity is the only one of dozen regional banks throughout Indonesia. Of course, in the banking industry, bank entity must have to compete with several other state-owned banks. We hope that Bank NTT will be able to create a stable digital bank, innovation and creativity, have solid strength within the internal bank of NTT itself. The friendliness of the Bank NTT on the front line really needs to be considered. Give a friendly greeting and smile. Dear ladies and gentlemen, let's raise the spirit and performance with high spirits, achieve glorious achievement. Together, raise the spirit of building a better bank entity day to day. As a regional bank that is the pride of NTT residents. That's what I say today. Hopefully what I said can be useful for all of us. And I apologize if there are words that are not pleasing to you. Serve with a heart and always smile. Bank entity serve through. Bank entity melayani lebih sungguh. That is all. Thank you very much. Good day.
Sorry, Bapa, you are not muted. You are
Oh,
muted.
yes. Okay. Yeah, Catherine, thank you very much for your speech. So you are from Maumere, right?
Yes.
Yeah. In your observation in the city of Maumere, do you think that most of the people have used the mobile banking of Bank NTT?
Not much. I only have seen 1 or 2 people.
Okay. Do you notice which kind of product that they use? Which online service they use?
In what context?
In Maumere, in the people that you have seen before.
They're usually doctors and like supermarket owners.
Okay, so it means that the community, the local people have not really used it.
Yes. Not much.
Okay. Now I would like to ask your willingness to become the ambassador of Bank NTT in Maumere, okay?
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Wait, please repeat that? Would you please?
I would like to ask you to become the ambassador of Bank NTT in Maumere, especially to the common people.
Yes, I can, but it will be hard for me since I'm a student.
Yeah, okay, no problem. In your capacity as a student. Okay, now please in 1 minute promote the online services of Bank NTT to the local people, to the common people in your area.
I can try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now?
Yes.
Let me think.
Okay. Take your time.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, I already think about it.
Go ahead.
To all the people of Maumere, I recommend all of you to use mobile banking because it's way more faster and easier for you to use. And you do not need to leave your house ever since the COVID pandemic. And you don't need to interact with others if you don't want to. You can just do transactions in your mobile phone. That's it. Thank you.
Mobile phone, okay? That's the key terms.
Yes.
To be able to use the online services, you have to have an Android or you have to have the mobile phone. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
I hope maybe I can hear from you again tomorrow that you will get 1 or 2 new customers of Bank NTT in your place.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Catherine. Good luck with your study.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pak Alexius and Catherine. So we move to number 32, Yeremia Tanin, SMPN 1 Adonara Barat. Time is yours. Yeremia Tanin, SMPN 1 Adonara Barat. Time is yours.
Hello, Mr. Alex, Mr. Rennie, and Mr. Gianni. My name is Yeremia Tanin. I am grade 9 student of SMP Negeri 1 Adnara Barat. Thanks for giving a chance to present my speech. Honorable the Director of Bank NTT. Honorable the Head of all branches of Bank NTT in all around East Nusa Tenggara, especially branch of East Flores. Honorable all adjudicator, all audience in this room. Good afternoon. Before I present my speech, I would like to ask all of you to say thanks for Almighty God for the living given, so we can be here today. The next change. I would like to ask all of you, what do you think when we are talking about bank? Mr. and Mrs. Adjudicator, can you answer this question? I had this same question to my friend, but I didn't find the true answer. It is true that when we are talking about bank, it means we are talking about money. Money is the formal payment in all of the world. Some people say that money of the king of the world. Then let's back to the main topic. Today, I would like to present my speech under the topic Digital Financial Services of Bank NTT is the best choices in pandemic era. Digital financial services is a kind of service using the technology of digital. This kind of service help people to make a transition easier. More than that, since 2019, when the pandemic of COVID-19 growing up in all over the world, people are asked not to make directly contact. You can use this kind of service is better to use. There are many kinds of digital financial. One and older, digital financial is ATM. In Indonesia, we know ATM as Andungan Tunai Mandiri. ATM provide some services of payment, and when we want to take some money from our savings account, we can take it in ATM. We can use ATM, our ATM card, to make the transition. Nowadays, digital financial growing up in our country, and we know them as e-money or electronic money. Electron money is not money cycling. It is money, but we cannot touch our money on papers or coins. There are some digital money in Indonesia, such as e-wallet. It is a digital wallet. We can save our money in our digital wallet. We can download e-wallet such as Dana, OVO, GoPay, and ShopeePay in our smartphone. Then, to make an account in our smartphone. Mobile banking is also a kind of digital financial in our country. Every bank uses mobile banking services for their customer. It helps the customer to make a quick and faster services from home. Bank NTT as the local bank in our province provides so many kinds of digital financial services. First of all, Bank NTT use the ATM in every branches or unit of the bank. More than that, Bank NTT also provide the mobile banking services for their customer. The mobile banking service in Bank NTT named Bepung Mobile Bank NTT. The customer can download the application on Play Store and activate it on their smartphone. The next is digital loan for the customer named Bepinjam. This kind of service is placed on Bepung Mobile Bank NTT. Customer can count how much they can apply for their credits and how much they can pay each month. Ladies and gentlemen, Bank NTT is the best bank in our province. They show their ability in their services as their motto, melayani lebih sungguh. Yes, they are so nice on their services for their
Jeremiah
customers.
Tanin, your time is up.
Okay, Jeremiah Tanin, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you sure you're fine?
Yes.
So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And relieve it. Okay, slowly. Okay. Be relaxed, okay? Be relaxed. So, before the competition, are you familiar with Bank NTT?
Yes.
Oh, yes? So, how do you know about Bank NTT? Mm-hmm. You can answer the question, please. How do you know about Bank NTT in your place in Larantuka, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about Bank NTT of Larantuka, the branch of Larantuka? What do you think about it?
Yes, good.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about it? Is it big or is it normal building or the people or the services? What do you think about it?
Good.
Yeah. You can try answer the question, please. Oh, okay. Good. So, you know the employees in Bank NTT? Maybe you have some relatives works there? Yeah? Or you have another story about Bank NTT maybe?
Customer service.
Oh, customer service, you mean. Okay, I got it. I got the point. So once again, you have any story about Bank NTT in your experience, maybe?
I have my saving account.
You have a saving account. Oh, wow, it's good. What kind of saving? Uh-huh. What kind of saving account you have in Bank NTT?
I have my saving account simple.
Simple, right. Simpanan pelajar. So, simpanan pelajar. How long you been a customer in Bank NTT? Yeah. Since elementary school or junior high school?
Since SD.
Oh, so this, yeah, I got a point. So, how is simple for you? Simpanan pelajar for you. How is that? It works for you? I mean, it's good for you? Yeah? You think simple is taken advantage for you?
It is good.
Oh, is it good? So is it good for you? And how about for your friends or your family or your relatives? Yeah? Is it good for you only or for your friends also? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Nice try. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Tracy and Yeremia. So we move to number 33, Yuliana Pai Koten, SMPN 1 Wulanggitang. Time is yours. Yuliana Pai Koten, SMPN 1 Wulanggitang. Time is yours. Okay, once again, Yuliana Pai Koten, SMPN 1 Wulanggitang. Time is yours. Okay, Juliana, we cannot hear you. Maybe there are some problems with the audio. And the video as well. The camera, I mean. Okay, judges, we move to the next participant. Number 34, Marcella Kristiani Ataupah, SMPN 2 Loba Lain. Time is yours. Judges, we move to number 35. Maria Gema Galgani O Beribe, SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Time is yours. Maria Gema Galgani O Beribe, SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Time is yours. Please turn on your camera and your microphone. Maria Gema Galgani.
They are not in the Zoom room yet, Ibu and Nani. Oh, no, she's here.
Maria Gema Galgani O Beribe, SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Time is yours.
Good afternoon, the honorable judges and all the audiences. I'm Maria Gema Galgani Orpa Beribe from St. Teresa Catholic Junior High School. I would like to convey a speech about digital service of Bank NTT. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had trouble in sending money or saving money? Perhaps yes or no. It's a great time for me to recommend you one of brilliant bank in terms of finance, namely Bank NTT. Bank NTT is one of the most popular bank in the community, especially the people of East Nusa Tenggara. Previously, before 2020, all transactions carried out went smooth. But at the end of 2019, everything didn't go easily because of the emergence of a virus that shocked the world, namely the coronavirus. The existence of this virus made all human activity unable to run properly and smoothly, because at the time, the entire government implemented a lockdown system that required all people to work from home. The transactions process cannot be done offline anymore, and it makes it difficult for people who save at Bank NTT to make transactions. The process of withdrawing money cannot be done at an ATM. People find it difficult to withdraw money. Therefore, to make it easier for people, Bank NTT will issue an application that can make it easier for people to process transactions without going to ATM. The application is called Bepung Mobile. You can get this technology-based product through the Play Store and App Store. The Bepung Mobile application allows you to the Bepung Mobile application makes it easy for your banking transactions anytime and anywhere. Only by using cell phones, you can enjoy NTT mobile banking facilities. Bepung Mobile is an application that is designed to use data services from operators that are used in your cell to carry out banking transactions in the form of menus for the iOS, BlackBerry, and Android platforms. The Bepung Mobile application makes it easy for your banking the Bepung Mobile application allows you to make every transactions by selecting the transactions menu. To use this application, you must be registered by registering. You can only do the registration through Bank NTT and ATM Bersama. Another technology-based product is QRIS, Quick Response Indonesia Standard. QRIS is a payment transaction method using QR scan that has been standardized by Bank Indonesia and SP, so that all transactions users that provide QR payments can transact at all merchants that accept QRIS-based QR payments. It has been 60 years since Bank NTT has helped the community, especially in East Nusa Tenggara. There are so many struggles for Bank NTT to be able to move forward as it is today. They have gone through various efforts and struggles that are not easy. The service of the employees who are very good and friendly to customers also make people feel happy when doing the transactions process. The various savings products that are attractive and also really help the community make Bank NTT increasingly praised and proud by everyone. During the pandemic, all people have difficulty processing transactions. This made Bank NTT quickly to launch various technology-based products in the form of application to help customers process transactions without leaving the house. As Bank NTT motto, melayani lebih sungguh. I invite all of us as NTT people or those who will enjoy the results of NTT to work hand in hand together to serve Nusa Floba Morata more seriously. Come, join Bank NTT. Bank NTT will make all your transactions processes easier and faster. With Bank NTT, transactions are free anytime and anywhere. You can enjoy confidence and comfort with Bank NTT. Menabung di Bank NTT, membangun masa depan.
Okay. Hello, Maria. Hello, Maria. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Maria.
Hello.
Yes, it's me, Ibu Reni.
Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me? I'm Ibu Reni, one of the judges. Maria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please listen to my question. You said that the products from Bank NTT is attractive. Why did you say so?
Pardon me?
Maria, you said that the products from Bank NTT are very attractive. Why did you say their products are very attractive?
Because the products is really help the community to processing transactions.
Okay. What transaction can you do with the products?
Such as withdrawing money at an ATM.
How about can you mention any other digital products?
Digital products are Bepung Mobile and SMS banking.
Okay, what can you do with the SMS banking?
SMS. You can transfer with SMS banking.
Do you know how to do it? Do you know have you ever used SMS banking before? No. No or yes?
We can use SMS banking to transfers.
Have you used it before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, can you tell me the process of SMS banking?
You can dial to the number of bintang 141 bintang 13 pagar.
And then?
That's it, I think.
Is it a phone call when you dial? Is it a phone call or is it SMS banking?
It's a number to access SMS banking.
Oh, okay, okay, right. How about Kiris? Do you have any shops or cafeteria at your school that use Kiris system?
I don't have.
In your school, no shops or cafeteria shops has Kiris system?
Yes, we don't have also.
Okay. Would you like to suggest something for Bank NTT to help with the cafeteria at your school? Maybe they can use like a Kiri system or something.
So we have our bank entity near our school. So we will contact them to come to our school.
Okay, to come to your school and help if the shop wants the Kiri system.
Sorry.
Sorry, forget about the question. Next one before your time is running up.
Sorry, the devices is not good.
Sorry, Maria, do you think is it important to have a digital banking during pandemic?
Yes.
Why?
Because it can be easier.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kareni and Maria Gema Galgani. Okay, we move to number 36. Teresa F.E. Baudiaz, SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Time is yours.
Years for the age of people is time of warning. 6 years for the office workers is retirement. But 6 years for the Bank NTT is the golden age and maturity. Yes, we are old, but gold. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the audiences, and all the judges. I'm Viola from St. Teresa Catholic Junior High School. As one of East Nusa Tenggara generation, it is a big opportunity for me to stand here and give a speech about our beloved bank, Bank NTT. Talking about Bank NTT, it means we're talking about pride, we're talking about investment, and we're talking about regional development contribution. The existence of Bank NTT for 60 years, of course, has unraveled and wrote a number of stories about how this bank survived, changed, grew, and was finally able to stand up with other banks in Indonesia. Even in 2021, Bank NTT received some awards, including in pandemic era. As a bank with the tagline melayani lebih sungguh, Bank NTT continues to take innovative steps in order to facilitate and bring service closer to the customers. When COVID-19 hit all parts of the world, the distance between humans was limited. Information technology became the most rational choice in order to bridge all the limitations due to the pandemic. In facing this situation, Bank NTT as a financial institution has also reformed itself, trying to provide maximum service to the community by launching a digital-based service application. Bank NTT also provides general banking products, namely savings accounts, among others, tabungan Simpeda, tabunganku, simpanan pelajar, tabungan kesiar, tabungan Flobamora pelaku usaha, deposits, loans, and current accounts where all process can be done digitally. Ladies and gentlemen, living in the 4.0 era is living with technology. Your life is now on your fingertip, and everyone wants to use their time efficiently. Bank NTT now has a new innovation for its current customers. Bepung Mobile is an answer for current customers' demand. This application provides us online transfer, balance info, purchases, payments, and others. In addition, Bank NTT also has QRIS. QRIS is a payment transaction method using QR scans that has been standardized by Bank Indonesia and ASPI so that all applications users that provided QR payments can do transaction in all merchants that accept QRIS-based QR payments. The last but not least, Bank NTT has also given a real contribution to the city government of our province. For example, the donation to 2 churches in Alor on June the 23rd, 2022 for the city government for purchasing garden lights to Bumdes Hadakewa in Lewoleba, for the water tank cars in Anakalang in Central Sumba, and many other contributions of Bank NTT to economic, social, and religious development. Ladies and gentlemen, let's support our beloved bank. Menabung di Bank NTT sama dengan membangun NTT. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Viola.
Yes, you're welcome, sir.
Okay, it seems that you love Bank NTT very much.
Yes, I do.
You do, okay? Yeah, because you love Bank NTT very much. My question is, do you have any account with Bank NTT?
Pardon me?
Yeah, because you love Bank NTT so much, do you have an account with Bank NTT?
Yes, I have.
Okay, can you explain about the account that you have with Bank NTT?
I'm sorry?
What kind of account do you have with Bank NTT?
Simpanan pelajar.
Yeah, explain about that. Is it why it is important? What it is? Is it useful?
Yes, it is very important for me.
Yeah. Why?
So I can save my money.
Okay. Can you use a simple simpanan pelajar account to pay your school fee?
Yes, of course I can.
How do you do that?
Sometimes my mom will do that for me because I have like trouble in talking with the receptionist there.
So you have problems talking to the receptionist, to the customer service. That's why.
Yes, because sometimes
Yeah.
because sometimes I can be shy, so it's like challenge for me to speak with another people
Okay.
that I didn't know.
So can't you use simpanan pelajar online using your Android? Can't you use?
I'm sorry.
Do you know? Do you need to go to the Bank NTT office to make transaction with your simpanan pelajar account?
I usually go there sometimes with my mom, of course.
But you can do it. You can do it also online, right?
Pardon me?
You can use simpanan pelajar online without going to the bank.
I can use my simpanan pelajar there.
Okay. So you said that you have problems talking to the receptionist at the bank. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Because
Can you tell me the story of your experience with the people in the bank?
Yes, sometimes when back in my school, my old school, I have trouble talking to other people. But now when I'm in high school in SMP Santa Teresia, I get to know many people and I get a lot easier to make friends with people.
Oh, so it is because of you, not because of the people in the bank, okay?
No, of course it's not. They were very kind to me and
They are very,
service.
yeah. So are you very good in using the mobile phone now?
Yes.
Mobile banking?
Yes.
Okay, maybe my suggestion is to make yourself familiar in using your account online instead of going to the bank. Okay?
Back in the pandemic era, my mom usually like do the transaction method with the digital phone because in pandemic era we cannot go out, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, Viola, thank you very much for your time. Good luck with your study and say hello to your teachers at SMP Teresia, Pa Ino and Pa and Ibu Lia.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Alexius and Teresa from SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Okay, we move to number 37. Gia Cinta Bernadette L. Salem, SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Time is yours.
Good morning, good afternoon, the honorable judges and the people of East Nusa Tenggara. I'm Gabby from St. Teresa Catholic Junior High School. Today, I would like to deliver my speech to you about the useful of Bepung Mobile Bank NTT. Ladies and gentlemen, the rapid development of technological innovations has opened possibilities for innovation in the provision of transaction and services of financial. As in other sectors, the current digital revolution also caused various changes in various financial activities such as payment, financing, investment, financial planning, and several other financial fields. In addition, the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the whole world, including East Nusa Tenggara, has changed the community service system. Even though we are in the new normal era, COVID-19 has not passed and health protocols are still being applied. These various conditions also changed the banking service system from manual to all digital. These conditions is not in the context of efficiency, but also because of the public demands who want the banking transaction process to be easier, faster, and more efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, to answer the challenge of the digital era and the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the whole world, including East Nusa Tenggara, and the changing needs of customer behavior, Bank NTT has changed its manual services pattern and replaced it with more advanced, reliable, safe, and reliable way of working and can be accounted for to exist in an all-digital era. The improvement of the payment system through digital applications by Bank NTT is very helpful for the progress of the economy in NTT, especially during the current pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, Bank NTT has launched various digital services, and one of them is Bepung Mobile Bank NTT, which has many excellent features. Bepung Mobile Bank NTT is a banking services that is accessed directly by customers by sending banking orders using the internet data via mobile phone. With Bepung Mobile Bank NTT, you can find out the final balance in saving accounts, time deposits, and loan accounts, and can initiate loan portfolios, including the virtual accounts through digital applications. Customers can also view the account mutations between Bank NTT, including the credits account at Bank NTT for free, and at the M Bersama with a fee of 6,500. With Bepung Mobile Bank NTT applications, you can pay tuition fees, phone, water, and electricity bills, BPJS, taxes, and also shop online. So you don't have to come to the office and, waste time waiting in line. Just with Bepung Mobile Bank NTT applications, all transactions can be done quickly, easily, cheaply, safely, and reliably. And not only that, with Bepung Mobile Bank NTT, you can make money withdrawals without a card and many other conveniences provided by Bank NTT without having to come to the office. Eventually, I want all of us, the people of East Nusa Tenggara, come, let's save at Bank NTT and take the advantages of Bank NTT profitable digital services. By saving at Bank NTT, we contribute to the economic development and recovery in NTT. What are you waiting for? Come and see for yourself. With the motto melayani lebih sungguh, Bank NTT officers will serve you well. Bye sonde bye, Bank NTT lebih baik. Thank you.
Oh, wow, Cynthia Bernadette, Baya Sondi Baik, Bank NTT, lebih baik. Is it true statement from you?
I'm sorry.
So, okay, how are you now? How do you feel, Cynthia?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. You okay? I like to hear that you're okay now. So, Cynthia, in your speech, you mentioned about the benefit of BP Mobile by NTT. Okay, and then this is, you say that BP Mobile by NTT application, all transactions can be done quickly, easily, cheaply, safely, and reliably. Okay, can you explain to me about the easily and cheaply, please?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Okay, in your speech, you mentioned about BP Mobile and Bank NTT application. All transaction can be done quickly, easily, cheaply, safely. Okay, can you explain to us about easily and cheaply on Bank NTT Mobile, please?
With Bepung Mobile Bank NTT, you can do all transactions, and it's cheaply because it only takes $6,500 at ATM Bersama. But between Bank NTT, you can kind of transfer between the account for free. I'm sorry.
Okay, so 6,500 rupiah per transaction. What kind of transaction takes that fee as much? What kind of transaction takes 6,500 rupiah?
Account mutations between ATM Bersama, like in other bank.
Okay, transaction, you mean transfer ATM Bersama, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you explained fluently about Bepo Mobile Bank entity. So have you already using that application?
For me myself, I don't, but my dad.
So you did. What kind of transaction mostly your dad use the Bepo Mobile?
For paying phone, water, and electricity bills, and also he use it to pay the taxes.
Okay. How about around other around you beside your father? I mean your friends or maybe a teacher? Have you already seen they're using the Bepo Mobile?
I think yes, because I don't actually remember correctly, but my teacher, I'm sorry?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
But my teacher did use the Bepong Mobile Bank NTT.
Ah, good to hear that. So, are you one of the customer of bank entity? I mean, do you have any account in bank entity?
I actually have it when I'm in elementary school, but after graduate, my mom tell me just to take all of the money from my bank. But my dad told me to make another account for me so that my dad can transfer me some money so that I can use it by myself without having to come to my dad or my mom and like, you know.
So good. You have your own saving in bank entity or the other bank?
At Bank NTT and also the other bank.
Oh, so you have much money there. So any bad or weakness experience? Oh, I think our time is finished now. Okay.
Yes,
thank
Katresi,
you.
time is up.
Cinta. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Cinta, thank you very much. You
Thank
fulfilled to answer the question. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Katresi and Gia Cinta from SMPK Santa Teresia Kupang. Judges and all the participants, we will take a 5 minutes break. But please stay in this meeting room, in our Zoom meeting room, please. And we will be right back.
Tarik tunai tanpa kartu. Transaksi ini akan diproses melalui 2 tahap, yaitu pada aplikasi Bepung Mobile dan pada mesin ATM khusus tarik tunai tanpa kartu. Tahap pada Bepung Mobile. Membuka aplikasi Bepung Mobile dan login dengan menginput nomor handphone dan password. Pada halaman utama, pilih menu tarik tunai. Pilih nominal tarik tunai atau bisa memilih nominal lainnya. Untuk memasukkan nominal secara manual, pilih selanjutnya. Pilih sumber dana. Sumber dana dapat diambil dari seluruh rekening Bank NTT yang dimiliki. Input nomor handphone penerima SMS kode OTP. Pastikan dana SMS penerima mencukupi. Pilih selanjutnya. Input PIN mobile, pilih centang. Nasabah akan menerima kode tarik tunai atau kode voucher untuk dapat dilanjutkan transaksi tarik tunai tanpa kartu pada mesin ATM Bank NTT atau dapat dibagikan kepada orang lain yang disetujui untuk melakukan transaksi tarik tunai tanpa kartu pada mesin ATM dengan melakukan klik pada simbol share atau dengan screenshot untuk melakukan tangkapan layar. Kode tarik tunai atau kode voucher harus digunakan sebelum masa berlaku kode kadaluarsa. Tahap pada mesin ATM. Pada proses ini dapat dilakukan oleh pengguna aplikasi Bepung Mobile sendiri atau orang lain yang disetujui pemilik rekening. Tekan soft key, tombol terletak pada pojok kanan bawah monitor ATM, pilih penggunaan bahasa. Pilih menu cardless. Masukkan nomor handphone pengirim kode voucher atau kode tarik tunai, pilih benar. Masukkan kode voucher atau kode tarik tunai, pilih benar. Masukkan kode OTP yang diterima melalui SMS, pilih benar. Transaksi berhasil dan uang akan keluar dari mesin ATM sesuai dengan nominal yang telah dipilih oleh pemilik rekening.
Bertransaksi di Bank NTT adalah partisipasi nyata membangun NTT. Bank NTT melayani lebih sungguh. Tabungan pesiar adalah salah satu produk tabungan Bank NTT yang dapat memfasilitasi nasabah untuk bisa melakukan perjalanan wisata dan ziarah. Terdapat 2 metode keberangkatan di tabungan pesiar. Yang pertama adalah metode keberangkatan sekarang. Nasabah dapat memilih paket wisata yang ingin dikunjungi dan memilih metode keberangkatan dengan jangka waktu pengendapan selama 72 bulan. Misalnya, nasabah memilih paket ziarah ke Israel selama 12 hari dengan harga Rp34.500.000. Terlebih dahulu nasabah harus mengisi form pembukaan rekening tabungan pesiar dan melakukan setoran awal sebesar 75% dari harga paket perjalanan, yaitu sebesar Rp25.875.000 yang dijadikan sebagai jaminan. Nasabah sudah bisa langsung berangkat ke Israel. Setoran wajib per bulan selama 72 bulan adalah 1,75% dari harga paket perjalanan, yaitu sebesar Rp603.750.000. Setelah 72 bulan, nasabah akan mendapatkan kembali setoran awal 75% yang dijadikan sebagai jaminan dan ditambahkan dengan bunga sebesar 0,25% per tahun selama 72 bulan. Metode berangkat nanti. Nasabah memilih paket wisata yang ingin dikunjungi dan memilih metode keberangkatan dengan jangka waktu pengendapan selama 72 bulan. Misalnya, nasabah memilih paket ziarah ke Korea dengan harga sebesar Rp16 juta. Terlebih dahulu, nasabah harus mengisi form pembukaan tabungan pesiar melakukan setoran awal minimal sebesar Rp250.000, setoran wajib minimal per bulan adalah sebesar Rp250.000. Jika sudah mencapai 75% dari harga paket yang sudah dipilih, nasabah bisa mengalihkan ke metode keberangkatan sekarang dengan mengikuti syarat dan ketentuan yang berlaku pada metode keberangkatan sekarang. Tetapi apabila nasabah tetap pada keberangkatan nanti, nasabah tetap melakukan setoran wajib sesuai dengan jangka waktu program. Jika sudah selesai, maka bisa berangkat ke Korea atau tujuan lain yang sesuai dengan harga paket perjalanan pada saat itu. Nasabah akan mendapatkan bunga sebesar 1,25% per tahun. Syarat dan ketentuannya. Persyaratan khusus berlaku untuk warga negara Indonesia, membuka rekening tabungan pesiar dengan mengisi formulir tabungan pesiar. Nasabah harus memiliki tabungan lain seperti Simpeda atau Flobamora sebagai rekening penampung. Nasabah mengisi surat pernyataan, surat kuasa, dan surat ahli waris. Jadwal keberangkatan mengikuti keberangkatan yang disediakan Bank NTT. Seluruh nasabah tabungan pesiar yang akan berangkat seluruhnya berpusat di Kota Kupang sebelum diberangkatkan ke destinasi wisata. Kecuali untuk destinasi dalam wilayah NTT, bagi nasabah yang berdomisili di wilayah destinasi tersebut tidak perlu berpusat di Kota Kupang. Bank NTT tidak menanggung biaya transportasi nasabah dari daerah masing-masing ke Kota Kupang. Keberangkatan nanti, harga perjalanan mengikuti harga terbaru. Jika terdapat kekurangan biaya, akan menjadi tanggung jawab nasabah. Atau, nasabah dapat memilih destinasi baru yang harga paket perjalanannya disesuaikan dengan dana yang telah terhimpun. Kelengkapan dokumen. Form pendaftaran, surat kuasa blokir tabungan pesiar, surat kuasa debit rekening Flobamora atau Simpeda, surat pernyataan nasabah tabungan pesiar, fotokopi kartu identitas, fotokopi buku rekening Bank NTT yang dijadikan sebagai rekening penampung. Pendaftaran dapat dilakukan di seluruh kantor Bank NTT. Bersedia mengikuti syarat dan ketentuan yang berlaku. Keuntungan ikut tabungan pesiar. Paket tujuan wisata atau ziarah lebih banyak, baik wisata lokal maupun internasional. Pilihan paket keberangkatan yang beragam, baik untuk keberangkatan sekarang atau keberangkatan nanti. Setoran wajib yang fleksibel untuk keberangkatan nanti. Travel insurance. Adanya pengembalian dana nasabah sebesar 75% setelah selesai masa cicilan untuk keberangkatan sekarang, bebas biaya roaming di negara tujuan, dan mendapatkan fasilitas lainnya seperti sertifikat, pemandu dari toko agama, dokumenter, dan menginap di hotel berbintang. Ayo semuanya ikutan tabungan pesiar.
Intermediasi bank optimal maksimal balik ke BAD Flobamora sejahtera.
Kami bertumbuh dengan sehat. Kami Bank NTT. Kami kuat dan terpercaya. Kami bank yang cerdas dan kreatif. NTT padu bersama Bank NTT. Kita bangkit bersama.
Maju dalam visi misi mengedukasi, kenalkan inovasi. Kami hadir melayani lebih sungguh. Mari bersama kita wujudkan mimpi.
Selalu dekat, selalu ada. Berikan kemudahan, penghimpun dan penyalur. Kredit di masyarakat, gerakan ekonomi. Hentaskan kemiskinan. Bank NTT tetap maju, tetap jaya.
Sopor penggerak ekonomi rakyat, gali potensi daerah, dikembangkan produktif. Intermediasi bank optimal maksimal balik ke BAD Flobamora sejahtera.
Kami bertumbuh dengan sehat. Kami Bank NTT. Kami kuat dan terpercaya. Kami bank yang cerdas dan kreatif. NTT padu bersama Bank NTT. Kita bangkit bersama.
welcome back to English speech competition. So judges and all the participants, we will continue our English speech for middle school in season 2. Number 39, Catherine Jessie Cornelia Enge, SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Time is yours.
Good evening, all the judges. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine Jessie Cornelia Enge, but for short, you can call me Jessie. I am in 9th grade of Giovanni Catholic Junior High School, Kupang. First of all, we must thank to God, the Almighty, because of His blessing and guidance, so I can stand here to deliver my speech. The title of my speech is Easy Pay Using Non-Cash, aka Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, my mom's birthday, we celebrated by eating together at one of the restaurants in Kupang. After an hour we ate, my dad asked me to pay at the cashier. I rushed to that place. When I got there, the cashier asked me if I wanted to do a cash or non-cash payment. I also answered non-cash. Immediately, I asked my father's cell phone to make transaction using Chris. Fast and uncomplicated. That's one of the advantages of Chris. For those who don't know what Chris is, I will give you some information about that. Chris is Quick Response Indonesia Standard. It's a payment transaction method using a QR scan that has been standardized by Indonesia Bank and ASPI, so that all application users that provide QR payments can transact at all merchants that accept Chris-based QR payment. Use of the application can be done through open the Bepung mobile application, select the Pay Chris menu, scan Chris, and pay attention to the merchant name. Fill in the nominal payment, make sure the merchant name, nominal, and PIN are correct. The benefits of Chris for merchants, both individuals, business, and ITs are 1. Participate in supporting government program in non-cash transactions. 2. Increase sale expansion because it is an alternative to cash payments. 3. Decrease cash management costs. 4. No need for change. 5. Cash risk or stolen. Decrease. 6. Participate in preventing the circulation of counterfeit money. 7. Automatically record transactions. What are the requirements if you want to become a Chris merchant? For individual, 1. Have an NTT bank account. 2. Have a smartphone. 3. Registered as a Bepung mobile user. 4. Registered as a Bank NTT merchant user. You can download the application via Play Store and App Store. For business and IT, 1. Having a business activity. 2. Having an NTT bank account. 3. Having a smartphone. 4. Registered as a Bepung mobile user. 5. A company with a legal entity. So, what are you waiting for? Open the bank account. After that, immediately download the BFAS application and use Chris for non-cash payment in any transaction such as shopping, eating, or anything else. Don't be afraid if you don't bring cash. There is Chris on your cell phone. Thank you for your attention and good evening.
Thank you, Catherine. Nice speech. I wish you can speak more, but it's okay. Let's talk more about your speech. Catherine, when you use the Chris, did you find it very easy for you to use?
It's not that easy to use, but if you learned it, it will be like very easy to use.
Okay, what are the limitations of the Chris itself?
Is to make the payment with non-cash.
I mean, what are the limitations? Or what can you do with Chris? Or what are the weaknesses of the Chris?
I think there is no weakness of Chris.
Good. And but do you think something should be improved with the CRIS application? Should Bank NTT improve the CRIS application, or you think it's fine?
I think it's fine because it's not that difficult to make it.
Okay, and how many people in your houses or in your school do you know that have been using this application?
Many of my friends, family.
And what do they think about the application?
They think it's easy to use it because it's a COVID-19 right now, and we have to keep distance and keep away from the virus. So using just a non-cash payment is prevent us so less virus.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer the service from Bank NTT before pandemic or after pandemic? Or I mean during pandemic?
After pandemic.
You mean during pandemic? Okay.
Yep.
Why?
During pandemic.
Yeah, why you prefer the services during pandemic?
I think it's just more safer to do this way.
Hmm. Is that all, or any other reason?
I think it's all.
That's all. Okay. Have you ever used any other bank entity application?
Simpanan pelajar.
Does it use any special application?
Bepung Mobile. I use
Bepung Mobile. Can you tell me about this? How do you have Bepung Mobile? How
Pay electricity or like make online shopping.
Okay, but how can I have the Bepung Mobile? What steps or what's the process?
You can download Bepung Mobile in application via Play Store or an App Store.
But can I not having any account with Bank NTT? Can I not having any account with them? Or should I have an account with them?
You should have an account.
So the first process, you have to go to the bank, make an account, or can you do everything online?
Open the account in the bank.
So it should be in the bank. Okay. You can't do it online.
Yes, I think.
You think so? Thanks. Thanks, Catherine. Makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kareni. And Catherine from SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Okay, we move to number 40. Anastasia Merlin Gago, SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Time is yours. Anastasia Merlin Gago, SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Time is yours.
Good afternoon, all the judges. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the chance given to me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anastasia Merlin Gago, but you can call me Merlin. I am in 9th grade of Giovanni Catholic Junior High School, Kupang. First of all, we must thank the God the Almighty because of His blessing and guidance, so I can stand here to deliver my speech. The title of my speech is Dia Bisa is my digital agent. Ladies and gentlemen, NTT Bank is the only regional bank that is useful for improving the community's economy, especially in East Nusa Tenggara. NTT Bank is headquartered in the city of Kupang. NTT Bank was established in 1962 under the name PT Bank Pembangunan Daerah Nusa Tenggara Timur. Nowadays, we can see this bank around this province. Have you heard about Dia Bisa NTT Bank? Dia Bisa is a digital agent for NTT Bank student or millennial who are customers and registered as mobile banking users of NTT Bank so they can transact with it. Use the filters available in Bank NTT's mobile banking and will receive a sharing fee for every transaction made. The services and advantages of Dia Bisa are 1. Account. Account information service that make it easy for Dia Bisa members to be able to find out account balances online. 2. Transfer. Services provide access for Dia Bisa members to transfer activity to bank NTT accounts or to other banks' accounts. 3. Purchasing this service make it easy for Dia Bisa members to pay Telkomsel data or voucher and electricity vouchers. And if you don't have a data to connect in internet, I usually buy from my mobile. And the last, payment this service make it easy for Dia Bisa members to pay telephone bills, pay TV, electricity, bpjs health, and Samsung online, so you don't have to queue anymore. And if you want to be a member of Dia Bisa, what must you do? 1. Opening a Global Moral Savings account at @bisa for the code 15. 2. Photocopy of identity. 3. Initial deposit 500,000. 4. Free administration fee. 5. Sharing fee 60% or 40%. 6. Mobile banking service registration. And 7. Read, understand the contents, and sign the terms and conditions. So, what are you waiting for? Come to NTT Bank now. Do you already have savings in bank at this time? If you haven't immediately opened your savings bank at NTT, serve more seriously. And if you want to be served, don't hesitate to join NTT Bank. Thank you for the time and patience, and good afternoon all.
Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you for the speech, Anastasia.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, and also thank you for being patient, waiting until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Anastasia, are you still in your school?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have been waiting since morning, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, Anastasia, you talk about Kita Bisa, Dia Bisa, right?
Yeah, Dia Bisa.
Yeah, do you have Dia Bisa account now?
I don't know.
You don't have, why?
Because I only have simpanan pelajar.
You have simpanan pelajar, okay. Do you have Indonesian ID card now?
No.
No. Do you think that you don't have Dia Bisa because you don't have Indonesian ID card?
Yeah, I don't have ID card.
Okay. Because one of the requirements to open or Dia Bisa is to have Indonesian ID card. Yeah. You don't have it now because you don't have Indonesian ID card yet. Yeah. Okay. Now my question is Dia Bisa open to all ages?
No. No.
Yeah. Can you explain a little bit more?
Yeah.
Why it's not open to all ages?
17 years plus.
Yeah.
17 years plus.
Oh, it is only for 17 years and
17 years plus.
Above. Okay. So instead of having Dia Bisa, you have simpanan pelajar.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me the differences between Dia Bisa and simpanan pelajar?
It's nothing application
Yes.
in the bank.
Okay, can you repeat your answer, please?
Yeah.
Can you repeat the answer? What are the differences between Dia Bisa and Simpanan Pelajar?
Simpanan pelajar is not education, and it's a book account. I have a book account, not application.
It's very hard for me to hear you. Okay. Yeah, I think I got a problem to hearing your answer. So you have Simpanan Pelajar, and then you use it for your transaction, okay?
Yeah.
What do you use it for?
For my future.
Okay, thank you very much, Anastasia. Got a little bit problem of hearing your answer, but that's okay. Okay, thank you.
And you're welcome.
Thank you, Palexius and Anastasia Merlin Gago. We move to number 41. Jane Agnes Maria Putri Boboy, SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Time is yours. Jane Agnes Maria Putri Boboy, SMPK Giovanni Kupang. Time is yours.
Hi everyone, good evening. Thank you for the chance given to me. My name is Jane Agnes Maria Putri Boboy. You can call me Putri. I am in 9th grade of Giovanni Catholic Junior High School, Kupang. First of all, we must thank to God the Almighty because of His blessing and guidance so I can stand here to deliver my speech. The title of my speech is EDC Easy to Use. Ladies and gentlemen, even if there were certainly no banks, where shall our parents keep their large sum of money? Under the bed? Of course not. The toil will be taken later. Or where will they borrow large amounts of money to pay for our education? The answer is bank. The existence of a bank allows to save money in the from savings, deposit, current account, and so on. Banks also provide loans. The banks provide various loan products for people who need funds for both business capital and buying a house, as well as providing financial service. Do you already have savings in the bank at this time? If you have not immediately opened your savings at Bank NTT, serve more seriously. If you want to be served, don't hesitate to join Bank NTT. There are many certified products available at NTT Bank. One of the services that I will discuss shortly is Smart Electronic Data Capture. Ladies and gentlemen, EDC is a service for customers who want to make payment and shopping transaction using an ATM card in two ways, namely swipe or interest in the EDC machine slot and QR code or CRIS, which requests the customer to input a PIN number. EDC transaction service electronic data capture are additional features that have been implemented in ADC terminals so what cardholders can make transactions at the ADC terminal based on the features that have been installed. The advantage of Bank NTT ADC machine is real-time transaction where transaction made at time already recorded and merchant account. Merchant is individual or business entity that runs a business in the file of selling goods and service that can happen payment using a debit card. Menu of Entity Bank ADCR 1. Take risk. Make me payment transaction to bank entity machine via risk. 2. Purchase. Make payment transaction to bank entity merchants via swipe or insert ATM card. 3. Payment. Telephone, television, electric, BPJS help bills, PDAM, universities, foundation, local tax, purchase or Telkomsel regular credit, Telkomsel internet, and lifestyle credit, XL voucher, electric voucher. And 14, admin. If you have some shop or restaurant, I suggest you to use this. It makes you easier to handle about customer payment. But the customer of Entity Bank, it can help you build these profiles. That's all from me. Good evening. Thank you very much for your attention.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Putri. Okay, so Putri, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I love your voice.
Oh my God, thank you.
Is there any other friends love your voice also like me?
No.
No, so only me, right? They just only realize right now. Okay, Putri. So you just make sure EDC. What's the EDC stands for?
EDC is electronic data capture.
Okay, good answer. So have you directly using the EDC before, or you just know about EDC by the other person, or your parents or your friends? Have you already using it directly, personally? No. So where do you get information about the EDC?
For internet. For internet.
For internet, especially about EDC bank entity, also on internet, you get the information?
Yeah.
Or you have any other research, from the marketing of bank entity, perhaps?
No.
Or customer service? No?
No, I don't.
Oh, so it's good. So what do you think about EDC of bank entity? Is really useful for you in the pandemic?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Make easy me to buy everything.
To buy everything. Okay, to buy everything, but you yourself don't you have not used it yet, right?
Yep.
So maybe around you, maybe your parents, your friends, or your teachers, maybe you have saw it resonant. Oh, your family. So,
My family.
your father or your mother, maybe
My mother.
your mother. Okay, I got the point. Your mother. So, your mother is a customer of Bank NTT, right?
Yeah.
And how about you?
I know.
Are you the customer also?
Opening simpanan pelajar.
Simpanan pelajar, right? So, what do you think about the services of Bank NTT?
It's a good bank and in this
Uh-huh.
province. In good bank in the province.
Good bank in this province. Okay, how about the other banks? You already know about other banks or only Bank NTT?
I know only bank entity.
Oh, I see. You only know about Bank NTT, so you don't have any interest about other bank?
Yeah. Simpanan pelajar.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Putri. I get the point. Okay, you complete to answer my question. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Katresi and Putri. Okay, we move to number 42. Alfonsa Rince Marcus, SMPK Santo Yosef. Time is yours. Alfonsa Rince Marcus, SMPK Santo Yosef. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, salve, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Dear audience, I am Fonsa Marcus from St. Joseph Naikoten Junior High School. In this opportunity, allow me to deliver my speech entitled Bepu Mobile Led During the COVID-19 Pandemic. Tempora muntantur et nos mutamur in illis. Times change and we change in them. This proverb is in line with our lives today. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, digital financial services were not very attractive to the Indonesian in general and the people of East Nusa Tenggara in particular. However, after the coronavirus began to spread and cause various changes in life, people around the world, including the people of East Nusa Tenggara, began to make various adjustments in their lives. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused many changes in our lives. We are forced to no longer shaking hands, traveling around, and touching each other. The COVID-19 pandemic has also made us start doing our daily lives online. In the economic field, we are getting used to using digital financial services innovation. We ask it when shopping, traveling, or doing other things. Dear guests, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought a lot of sorrow to all of us. There are family members, friends, and others who have died. There are family members, friends, and other people who have lost their jobs. There are so many people who are exposed to the coronavirus and need to be treated. They experience excruciating pain, are forced to be separated from loved ones, have to isolate themselves, and experience various other things. In the economic field, many entrepreneurs have suffered heavy losses. Their income decreased, some have even closed their businesses. We as residents of East Nusa Tenggara, of course, also experience the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot stand still and accept suffering all the time. We must strive to recover faster and rise stronger. We must bring innovation to face this challenge. We are fighters who must continue to stand firm to be victorious. The innovation of digital financial services issued by Bank NTT can be a motivation for us to recover faster and rise strong. This innovation, in more or less portion, has given crucial impacts in East Nusa Tenggara during pandemic era. NTT launched the Bepung mobile application as a digital financial services innovation. Bepung Mobile is a banking service that can be accessed by customer via mobile phones. The excellent feature offered by this application are portfolio or balance information. This application can be used to find out balance information on savings accounts, time deposits, and others. This application can be used to make various payments such as telephone bills, electricity, and others. This application can be used to purchase regular credit and electricity vouchers. This application presents the loan initiation feature. In this application, loan simulation are available for multi-businesses loans, flat consumption loans, and home ownership loans. This application can also be used for cash withdrawals at ATMs without using a card. This application can also be used for many transactions to other banks. The superior feature of Bepung Mobile have brought light to the people of East Nusa Tenggara in the pandemic era. This application has brought various benefits to the people of East Nusa Tenggara because this bank is one of the banks trusted by the people of East Nusa Tenggara. Throughout the pandemic era, Bepung Mobile has helped so many people to reduce the risk of being exposed to the coronavirus. E-money transaction offered by Bank NTT through the Bepung Mobile application also contribute the use of cash, which has the potential to be a means of spreading the coronavirus. These benefits made Bepung Mobile present like a light in the dark throughout the pandemic era. Distinguished guests, the Indonesian people campaigned for the call, recover faster and rise strong, as an effort to improve the situation. This effort is in line with the Bepinjam feature contained in the Bepung Mobile application. The Bepinjam feature can make it easier for small and medium-sized businesses to recover their businesses and rise again to pursue their real wealth. This feature is really needed by the people of East Nusa Tenggara, especially entrepreneurs, to rebuild their businesses. Distinguished guests, and of this speech, I would like to invite all of us to participate in effort to rebuild our lives that have been disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic together with this bank, NTT Innovation Product. Let us together rebuild Indonesian, especially East Nusa Tenggara, to recover faster and rise stronger. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Alfonsa. Hello, Alfonsa, can you hear me? And can you please turn your microphone on? Can you please unmute? Yes,
Okay.
good. Alfonsa, you talked about Bepung Mobile.
Yes.
Correct? Yes. Can you tell me the steps to have Bepung Mobile in your phone?
No.
Can you please tell me how can I have Bepung Mobile application or app in my phone or in your phone if you want to have it?
Download in Play Store.
What should I find in Play Store? What should I share it for? What should I search for?
Bepung Mobile, Bank NTT.
Good. And then after that, what should I do?
Install and you open reckoning in Bank NTT.
Okay.
And you can have Bepung Mobile account.
Okay. Have you ever used Bepung Mobile before? Have you ever used Bepung Mobile before? Have you used it before? No. Okay. Do you know somebody use the application? Do you know somebody use Bepung Mobile? No, you don't. Okay. What do you know about other digital services? What do you know about other digital services in Bank NTT beside Bepung Mobile? Do you know any other application in Bank NTT?
Yes.
What are they? Have you ever heard about Kiris? Have you ever heard about that? Can you tell me what's that? Kiris.
Application. Application. GR.
Okay. Have you ever visited any Bank NTT in Kupang? Have you ever visited any Bank NTT in Kupang? Okay. Thank you very much, Alfonsa. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Kareni and Alfonsa. Judges, we move to number 33, Yuliana Pai Koten, SMPN 1 Wulang Gitang. Time is yours. Yuliana Pai Koten, SMPN 1 Wulang Gitang. Time is yours.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Juliana, we can hear you.
Thank you for the time given to me, whom I respect, the juries, the committee of English speech contest, and all the participants of the English speech contest. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. May the peace be upon us all. Greetings of virtue. First, let us give thanks to the Almighty God, because for His blessing and grace, we are all in good health. On this occasion, I will deliver a speech under the title, The Impact of Bank NTT Digital Services for the Community. Ladies and gentlemen, digital services are means of non-cash financial savings and transactions where the mobile phone number becomes an account for storing funds. Limited by the presence of a bank or ATM, the public can send funds via cell phone and withdraw cash through a designated agent. There are 5 benefits of digital financial services. First, encourage accumulation assets. Second, give convenience. Third, become part of national strategy. 4, give security and convenience. 5, boost accountability. Ladies and gentlemen, to seize opportunities as well as challenges, especially the Bank NTT transforming itself towards banking digitalization. Bank NTT digitalization since 2019 has experienced very rapid development. This is evidenced by the increasing public awareness in the use of digital financial services, or LKD. Until 2020, the number of mobile banking users is 70,000. ATM users are 350,000. The number of agents is 2,610. Because the banking digitalization system really helps the community in accelerating financial transactions. Ladies and gentlemen, the impact felt the community from the implementation of bank digitalization by the Bank NTT is the increase in transaction ethics and effectiveness. With this digital investment is easier. Finally, I invite all of us to use digital financial services and invest our future in Bank NTT. If you can do it right now, why do you put it until tomorrow? Be sure the future will be ours. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Hello, Juliana.
Hello.
Yeah, you can look at me. My name is Alex, and your name is Juliana, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Juliana, you are from Adonara or from Larantuka?
I'm from Larantuka.
Okay, Juliana. You talk about digital financial service.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Can you explain it again? What is digital financial services?
Digital services are a means of non-cash financial saving and transaction, where the mobile phone number becomes an account for storing funds.
I'm more confused now when you say non-cash. What do you mean by non-cash? Cash and non-cash.
Non-cash, non-cash.
Yeah. What do you mean when you say non-cash? Okay, non-cash. The opposite of non-cash is cash, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Cash, the opposite is non-cash.
Non-cash, non-cash.
Yeah, non-cash. Okay, you don't know what is meant by non-cash. Now, you talk about digital financial services. Do you know the kinds of digital financial services offered by the Bank of NTT?
I don't know, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
Okay, but in your speech, you talk about the number of the people who have already used it. What kind of services, what kind of digital services do the people use from Bank NTT?
Sorry?
Okay, what kind of digital services that the people can use from Bank NTT? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay if you don't know. Do you have simpanan pelajar?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Can you use your simpanan pelajar from your mobile phone?
I have tabunganku. I have tabunganku.
You have tabunganku. What did you have?
Tabunganku.
Okay, so you don't have simpanan pelajar. It means that you go to the bank to make a transaction with the Bank of NTT. Okay, thank you, Juliana. Say hello to all your friends in Bulangitang.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Pa Alexius and Juliana Pai Koten. So, judges, we move to the last one. Number 34, Marcella Kristiani Ataupah, SMPN 2 Loba Lain. Time is yours.
Shalom, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, best regards, salve. Best wishes to all of us. I respect the committee of the Bank NTT English Speech Contest, and I respect the jury. On this occasion, first of all, we should say thanksgiving to the presence of God Almighty, because of His great grace, so that we are still given strength and health to be able to meet in English speech competition activities at this time. Respectful judges, committees, and all fellow participants of English Speech Contest 2022. Before beginning my speech, I would like to thank all, especially the committee, for giving me the opportunity to speak. Starting my speech today, I want to introduce myself. My name is Marcella Kristiani Altopa. I'm 15 years old. I'm from SMP Negeri 2 Lobalain, Rotendao. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, that globalization is a special phenomenon in human civilization that continues to move and develop from time to time. In addition, the presence of information technology and communication technology can also accelerate access to globalization, so that technological developments can be a means to deal with the problem that arise in current era of globalization. One of the problems of globalization that arises today is the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 is currently having a very negative impact on all aspects of human life. Among them are economic aspect, social aspect, educational aspect, and others. The banking sector itself, which operates in the economic sector, also has very influential impact on the banking service system. Bank NTT in particular, which also experience this impact, must maximum efforts so that services to customers continue to run, even in the midst of implementing very strict health protocols, which result in social restriction on community activities. On the other hand, public awareness that is low on the importance of implementing health protocols is a very basic consideration, so that BNTT is encouraged to innovate in providing good service to customers by utilizing currently developing technology through information technology and electronic technology. So to answer the problems in the pandemic period, Bank NTT presents smart innovations in service to its customers by presenting the BFAST feature in a mobile banking application named Bepu Mobile. BFAST is a payment system infrastructure provided by the central bank that can be accessed through applications provided by the payment system industry to facilitate retail payment transaction for the public. BFAST implementation aims to create a payment system service is semua in Indonesia, cepat, mudah, murah, aman, dan andal, which in English is fast, easy, safe, and reliable, to accelerate economic recovery and promote growth, as well economic and financial inclusion. By using the BFAST feature, customers will enjoy faster, safer, easier, and certain internal and interbank transfers processed without having to go through a bicycle of ice. Using the BFAST feature, interbank transfers only need to pay 2,500 Indonesian rupiahs. This makes transfer fees sector compared to other online transfers, so customers don't have to worry about expensive transfer fees. In addition, the BFAST service will allow customers to make online transfer only through the reception's mobile number or email address that was previously registered the BFAST proxy. Not only that, BFAST set maximum limit for transfer via BFAST as much as 250 million Indonesian rupiahs, while the minimum transfer is 1 Indonesian rupiahs. Another advance of BFAST service is the transfer in real time and the speed of payment settlement, which is only about 25 seconds. Those are some of advances of BFAST that can make it easier for a customer to process internal and interbank transfer that are faster, safer, easier, and of course more practical. By using electronic means, now Bank NTT can provide financial service and services to its customers without having to go through bicycle advice. With the innovation launched by Bank NTT for service to customers, it is hoped that it can help Bank NTT customers and become a very appropriate solution to overcome problems during the current pandemic. That's the speech that I confide in the current competition activities. If there are Any wrong words, please forgive me. Once again, thank you very much for your attention. And the last I say, Shalom, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi Santi Om, Namo Buddhaya, best regards, salve. Peace to all of us. That's all, and thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Marcela. Hello, Marcela.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello.
can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear your voice.
Okay. So how's the southeast island of Indonesia? Is it good there? I mean, the weather is good?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the questions?
Okay. How's the weather out there
Oh,
in Rote
I feel
Island?
right. I feel better right now. Before I start my speech, I was so nervous, but now I'm relaxed.
Oh, it's good. You're nervous.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you have to be nervous. It's normal, okay? You know what? You are the last participant in this session. Congratulations. I hope the last and the best, okay?
I hope so.
And thank you for being patient in this competition in the first session, okay? Okay, Marcela, you talking about Mayfest, right?
Yes.
Have you already using it directly, personally?
I'm sorry?
Have you already using it personally, Bayfest? Uh-huh. Yes. You may answer the question, please. Okay, so Bayfest, any other application you know about bank entity beside Bayfest?
Chris.
I mean the online. Okay, Chris, good. So, anything else? Bayfest, Chris, and then you can find EDC. You know EDC?
I know.
I know. So, how's it going? I mean, how's it work for you, EDC? How do you know about that?
With EDC, we don't have to, we can transfers with no cash.
Okay,
No cash money.
Uh-huh. So you can use the ATM card, okay? Okay. So be fast. Where you can get fast?
In mobile banking application.
Yeah. What name of mobile banking application of Bank NTT?
Bepung Mobile.
Good. So how you use the BFast? Or maybe you just know from the internet or the marketing or the customer service or bank entity? I mean, are you familiar with this application or you just read the all about the BFast? Okay, so what do you know about bank entity?
Bank.
Beside BFast.
BFAS is a payment system infrastructure provided by the central bank that can be accessed through applications provided by the payment system industry to facilitate retail payment transaction for the public. One feature of the BFAS is Chris. What?
Okay, thank you very much, Marcela. Yeah, thank you for the answer. Okay, now for me, thank you.
Thank you.
We're back to Miss Annie, please.
Thank you, Kak Tracy and Marcela. And Marcela, you are the last participant of season 2 today. So we are at the end of English speech competition, and you guys, you did a very good job today. Thank you so much. And I hope this competition will be a sweet memory for all the participants. And special thanks to the judges, Pak Alexius Madar, Kak Reni Bani Billy, and Kak Tracy. Thank you so much for amazing advices for the participants. Okay, on behalf of organizing committee, I would like to apologize if we have made mistakes during the English speech competition. And finally, I end my duty as your host today in season 2 for today. Bertransaksi di Bank NTT sama dengan membangun NTT. Bank NTT melayani lebih sungguh. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we have to